at all this water. It's like being in the middle of the ocean, except just over there are people's houses, and there are many more in far-flung communities. And the water levels here in Dadu are rising, and officials say around 250,000 people are at risk of drowning unless they can get them out to safety. After some time searching, we come across a village. Tens climb on board, but not everyone can make the trip. Some have left relatives behind.
I left everyone behind, but I'm worried because I don't know when the next boat will arrive and when I'll be able to return to them. But I have to go and find food for us. We are going hungry. On our way to dry land, we come across more people and pick them up. They've been in the water for hours. 3 boats had gone past them in a rush to get to other villages. For one of the men, help came too late.
Our friend drowned just moments before you arrived. He slipped and he was swept away. We couldn't save him. He's gone.
In other parts of Dadu, families who've lost their homes are sleeping on the roadside. Some do not even have tents, let alone food. And it's all become too much. Our children are hungry, she says. We're not getting any food. Why is no one helping us? The water is coming from all sides, from the overflowing Indus River and the mountains in the north. And in the middle of it all are people growing more desperate by the day. Pumza Fihlani, BBC News, Dadu.
Well, let's talk to our correspondent Tahab Asghar, who's in Islamabad. And Tahab, I know you're in Islamabad now, but you have been to some of the worst affected areas. There are so many emergency appeals going out for help from around the world. What is the latest on any progress in getting help?
Well, the appeal is going on, but the problem is that people are still complaining, actually, who are suffering from the flood. They're complaining about the fact that they're not getting relief work. And on the other hand, the government is saying that we're trying to provide every kind of relief to people. But the current situation is that they're also saying that we want to rescue people first, and then we want to provide them relief. But I have traveled to South Punjab, and what I witnessed that I visited Kohe Suleiman range, and when I went there, I went with the administrative people there, because it is quite difficult for a common man to reach there. So the private NGOs